Daymare, 1994, Sandcastle, an indie horror game that not only delivers a dose of stunning and dark visuals, but also pays homage to its predecessor's campy low-budget charm. Developed by Invader Studios, this game takes us back to a time when survival horror was in its prime and embraces the essence of its prequel, Daymare 1998. From the very start, Daymare 1994 immerses players in a world that's dripping with detail and a foreboding atmosphere. The environments are stunningly rendered, venturing through narrow hallways and corridors inside a large laboratory. It's easy to get lost in the beautifully eerie ambience that seems like a love letter to classic horror games of old. The lighting and particle effects play tricks on your senses, constantly keeping you on the edge and questioning what could be lurking just out of sight. As you venture into this realm, for within its shadowy corners, get ready to embrace its dark and unsettling atmosphere. You can clearly see the inspiration from Capcom's Resident Evil 2 remake, but the game does take more of a slightly action-focused approach.
Can't be happening. Did that weird ball of energy just bring it back to life?
One of the most intriguing aspects of Daymare 1994 is its connection to the original game, Daymare 1998. Acting as a prequel, this game delves into the events leading up to the nightmarish outbreak that fans of the series are familiar with. It provides a fresh perspective on the unfolding chaos and introduces new characters whose fates intertwine with those who've come to know. This narrative connection adds depth to the established lore and allows players to uncover the mysteries that set the stage for the horrors of Daymare 1998.
What the fuck happened here? Great, where did they go?
A distinctive element that's deliberately retained from the original game is the low-budget voice acting. While some may see this as a drawback, it actually enhances the nostalgic feel and pays tribute to the era of classic survival horror games. The cheesy and sometimes over-the-top performances of the actors inject a sense of charm that is both endearing and amusing. It's a bold choice that showcases the developer's commitment to authenticity while still delivering an engaging experience. This game introduces us to a new cast of monstrosities that are as disturbing as they are deadly. From grotesque mutations to relentless foes that stalk you relentlessly, Daymare 1994 doesn't hold back in delivering memorable and panic-inducing enemy encounters. The horrors you face are a testament to the developer's creativity and love for the genre, and they effectively keep you on your toes as you navigate the treacherous landscape.
Take them all on. I have to move.
Enemies can reanimate at any time, heightening the tension as you won't be long depleting ammo and health reserves, unless you have a strategy, which can be difficult as you never know where enemies can appear from. Revisiting previous sections can see new monsters jump out of the shadows that were not present originally, and you have to contend with the strange electrical anomalies that appear from each defeated monster that will quickly look for another nearby host, so you must be quick with your skills and reflexes to avoid any unwanted encounters as you progress.
Let's see how this works.
Daymare 1994 continues the legacy of its predecessor when it comes to gameplay mechanics similar to the Resident Evil remakes of recent times. Players must carefully manage their resources, solve intricate puzzles, and face off against nightmarish creatures with limited ammunition. The controls, reminiscent of the modern survival horror era, might feel a bit clunky for some, but they add to the challenge and heighten the tension of each encounter. The difficulty curve is satisfyingly steep, offering a true survival horror experience that rewards strategic thinking and resourcefulness. Enemies can be reanimated, leading to constant, unrelenting encounters that will test your skills and patience. To stop enemies from coming back to life, you must completely decimate their limbs by freezing them and shooting various body parts, a unique gameplay mechanic previously seen in games such as Dead Space and Cold Fear, seen on earlier games consoles. This adds a whole new dynamic to the fear elements as you scavenge to conserve ammo while avoiding any unnecessary encounters throughout the game. In a world where horror games often chase trends and modern aesthetics, Daymare 1994 stands out as a faithful tribute to the survival horror era. Its stunning visuals and narrative pay homage to its roots while embracing its own identity. Whether you're a fan of the original game or a newcomer to the series, this prequel is a must-play for those who crave both nostalgia and a good scale. So get ready to brace yourself for eerie encounters, and prepare to be immersed in a world that oozes horror from every shadowy corner. And to witness more of the scary and dark visual elements of the game, you will need to check out this next video to witness the atmospheric nature Daymare 1994 has to offer.